I'm Ernie Johnson. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew. They're live at Wells Fargo Center.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Hey guys, checking out J.J. Barea. What can we expect here?
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yeah. First game of this trip here for the Pelicans. They're hoping to start it off with the W. This is a critical time for them. They've got guys a lot of away games. Coming up, and it's a stretch that's going to be a very, very difficult test.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into the night, their final matchup.
And guys, a chance to sweep the season series here. Of course, that motivation goes both ways. So they'll have to come ready to play, and I expect they will.
Moore with the bucket. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. It won't be easy.
Thanks again, Doris. That free throw good from Cousins. And Cousins drops them both. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Matthews. Pass to Simmons. The three. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Rondo, who's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Davis with a screen on Matthews. Outside Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for them. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Joel Embiid. Rondo passes to Holiday. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Moore. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Moore's got 5 points so far.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Number 7. Sweet little floater.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Holiday. The dish to Davis. 11 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. 76ers trailing. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
And Greg, the foul trouble was a big chunk of it. It's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Alexis Aginski. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Passes it to Porzingis. Let's go. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Moore kicks to Rondo. Back to Moore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Moore's got 7 points in the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Embiid. Cousins is there. Rondo with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Rondo with the ball. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Feeds it to Embiid.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Holiday goes in, and it's blocked. Outside Matthews. And that one's good.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Pick up by Hill. Moore dishes to Rondo. Back to Moore. A 3-ball. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers lead. A step-back shot here. Hill pulls it in. New Orleans is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Rondo. Swiped it away. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Holiday. Sinks that one from the post. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
How much do you love to see the turnover?
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. And so I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Pelicans trail by 3. Moore outside. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Right block shot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. Embiid, no good. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Holiday goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Embiid with a screen on Rondo. He kicks it to Simmons. No good.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
He dishes it to Rondo. Little turnaround, and it's blocked. Here's Simmons. This time out he had 13 points. Number 7. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Pelicans trail. And here's Rondo. He passes to Holiday. On the wing hill. Back to Holiday. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 4th in field goal percentage, 10th in scoring, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. It passes to Ingram. He feeds it to Green. The pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Pass to McConnell. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Crawford outside. Dishes it to Joseph. Got a piece of it. Unhindered, going all the way. And that one's good. The part we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times. So no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so here's New Orleans. The 76ers getting the bucket. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Diallo. Crawford outside. Just 5 on the clock. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Morris, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Joseph with the ball. Now Green defending. And Joseph kicks to Crawford. The feed to Joseph. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ajinça with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
McConnell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Joseph dishes to Crawford. They set the pick. Kicks it to Pondexter. Pass to Joseph. Feeds it to Pondexter. Takes a 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Crawford drives in. The dish to Pondexter. Again, the Pelicans score. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And so that's the end of the first quarter, and offensively pretty stagnant. Pelicans ahead, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Coming up Wednesday, February 14th, the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Do not miss it.
It's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
76ers trailing. They host the Clippers after this game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Marcus Morris is out there with Reggie Jackson. There's Cunningham. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. And it's Diallo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He's against Morris. Crawford kicks to Jackson. Back to Crawford. Davis sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Crawford. Guarded closer. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Ingram. Morris a screen. Ingram passes to Green. Here's Ingram. It's a very good look and converts. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Jackson dishes to Crawford. Crawford right side. He kicks to Pondexter. Outside Jackson. Pondexter. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia shooting reasonably well, 45%. McConnell passes to Green. McDaniels kicks to Morris. He dishes it to McDaniels. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Jackson kicks to Crawford. Back to Jackson. New Orleans moving it around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And McConnell gets it to go. And now a 4-point 76ers lead. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson dishes to Crawford. Back to Jackson. He feeds it to Crawford. Crawford right side. Shot to stop the run. Crawford missing again.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And it's Ingram missing.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a moment to see numbers for Davis. 2nd in field goal percentage, 4th in blocks. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the range.
And he can't get the first one. New Orleans making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And he's good on the second.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
That is good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
The 76ers leading by 3. Ingram passes to Green. Here's Ingram. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pelicans trail by 3. Cousins with a screen for Jackson. He passes to Pondexter. Back to Jackson. Shoots from the high post. That's good on the jump shot. Jackson's got his first 2 points. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Morris a screen. Jackson comes over with the double. And there's the pass to Ingram. Morris outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Pelicans shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Here's Pondexter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Morris with a screen on Crawford. And Davis pulls it down.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. Crawford outside. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Crawford. Davis setting the pick for Crawford. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The 76ers trail. Embiid the screen. Ingram passes to Porzingis. And here's Matthews for the three. And that one's good. Matthews has got 5.
And one more thing to point out about him is what a rugged player he is. How hard he works every game. And he's always back.
It's Crawford with the drive. Kick out to Moore. Launches it. That's good. He's got 10.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Right side Matthews. Got it. Good job in the low post. Matthews has got 5 points in the quarter.
What a game. This league just keeps going back and forth.
Extremely competitive, partner. No question about it. Good stuff here.
Back to Cousins. Pass to Crawford. Dishes at Durando. Cousins with a screen on Matthews. Crawford outside. And it's Moore penetrating. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A quick look now at some big men that have been rock solid over the past 10 games. The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. Well, you look at Davis, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and you've got to have a mix of options if you're going to shoot a high percentage like these guys do. You've got to be able to establish good position, and then you've got to have a nice feel around the bucket with both hands.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hill's checked in. Pass to Simmons. Here's Porzingis. Off target from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Cousins with a screen for Rondo. The feed to Cousins. Misses off the left iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Embiid with a screen on Rondo. Kicks to Simmons. Porzingis sinks the triple. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Pelicans trail by 4. Rondo kicks to Holiday. Cousins with a screen for Holiday. Outside Hill. Moore outside.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Simmons kicks to Matthews. And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Outside Holiday. Feeds it to Cousins. Looking to end the drought. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The 76ers leading by 3. Embiid with a screen on Rondo. And Cousins comes over to help. Here's Porzingis. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Rondo dishes to Holiday. Cousins with a screen for Holiday. Puts up a three, and there's Jordan Crawford on the assist by Holiday. Moore's got 13.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Pulls it up. Shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the back end.
Rondo drives in. Moore lets it go with a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Porzingis has got his third rebound on the night. Simmons passes to Porzingis. Matthews. No good on the triple. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Embiid against Cousins. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check out another one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And it's tied up with that one. From deep. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
So far in the game for Crawford, he's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Joel Embiid out there with Lance Thomas. And there's J.J. Barea, and it's Simmons in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Holiday kicks to Rondo. Back to Holiday. For the lead. Good D by Matthews. 76ers shooting 43% from the floor. There's the pick. Matthews left side. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Passes it to Rondo. Moore outside. 5 on the clock. Cousins with a screen for Holiday. Again, Holiday missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The dish to Embiid. Number 7. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Holiday dishes to Rondo. He kicks it to Moore. Back to Rondo. He feeds it to Holiday. Fires from the wing. Again, Holiday missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
The pass to Porzingis. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing two guards in basketball. You take a look at Holiday, third in assists and a great leader.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Rondo, looking for his first basket still in this one. Davis with a screen on Matthews. Shoots the three. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rondo with it. Outside for Davis. He dishes it to Moore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Moore's got 18 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. Here's Simmons.
He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. New Orleans gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's Moore penetrating. Embiid with the steal. Here's Simmons. Number 7. Pelicans pull it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Davis kicks to Holiday. For the tie, gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Al Jefferson is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Embiid. Number 7. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Drake, he's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah,
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Cousins against Embiid. The drive by Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. Cousins has got 12 points in the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Joseph, the pass to Holiday. The feed to Cousins. Embiid's there. 14 feet away. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Kicks to Simmons. And it comes off the front of the rim.
If that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
Cousins dishes to Moore. He passes to Joseph. Davis setting the pick for Joseph. Back to Moore. Feeds to Holiday. Cousins with a screen on Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Moore. And that misses. That would have put him up. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It's Redick on the wing, and Motiejunas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Porzingis passes to Embiid. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Cousins. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 15.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Rondo. Screen by Cousins. Passes it to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Dish now to Cousins. A 15-footer. Another miss by Holiday.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
3 from Matthews. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Back to Matthews. Number 7. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 12.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Pelicans trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Davis setting the pick for Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Outside Rondo. Matthews. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Philadelphia now. The 76ers leading by 3. He kicks to Redick. He feeds it to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Back to Embiid, and that one's good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Back to Cousins. Embiid's there. Fades away. And that misses everything.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Number 7, guarded by Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Reddick. On deep. Pelicans pull it in. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And Embiid the screen. There's the double team with Joseph. It's to Porzingis. For 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Rondo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Joseph. Davis setting the pick for Joseph. Holiday. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead. Back to Embiid. Takes the 3. Good. Embiid's got 9.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Tune in next Wednesday night, February 14th. The Miami Heat take on the Philadelphia 76ers. A battle in the East. Hoops action.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for New Orleans right now, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Jordan Crawford. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Green, the screen. Ingram passes to Simmons. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Crawford, he's covered by Matthews. Kick out to Moore. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. He's covered by Rondo. Pass to Ingram. Another miss by Philadelphia.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
It's Crawford with the drive. It's blocked. Inside. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Davis sets a screen. Crawford kicks to Davis. This is to Moore. Lock at 6. Moore, left side. Second shot opportunity. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Outside for Rondo. The feed now to Crawford. Cousins with a screen for Crawford. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. They host the Clippers after this game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's the pick. Passes to Ingram. Wide open look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Pelicans trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Green with a screen for Matthews. Ingram passes to Green. Wide open. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
No good from Simmons.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Rondo drives in. It's stolen by Green. Kicks it to Simmons. Get that out of here. Hope they get it back. Second chance shot. No luck. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Moore dishes to Rondo. And Cousins kicks to Rondo. Back to Cousins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about some great numbers for Cousins. He's got 12 rebounds, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Cousins drops them both. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Embiid with the screen on Davis. Here's Ingram. There's Embiid. They shoot again, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Now Moore. Back to Davis. Moore outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Moore's got 23 points.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And Matthews kicks to Embiid. Sinks the three-pointer. Embiid's got 13 points in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now here's Moore. Crawford outside. Feeds to Cousins. From about 16, Matthews with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 5. Matthews left side. There's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Ingram. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now Embiid inside. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Cousins, the pass to Davis. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Rondo. Back to Matthews. Davis with the block, and they're able to recover. Pelicans trail by 7. Matthews with the steal. Makes the lead pass. Embiid. And he overshot that one, missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cousins with a screen for Rondo. And they double up Rondo. He passes it to Moore. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. It's Matthews on the wing. Fires from deep. Good on the shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Rondo. And Moore kicks to Rondo. Davis with a screen on Matthews. 6 to shoot. Here's Crawford, and that one swishes right in.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Ingram passes to Embiid. Now the dish to Matthews. Number 7. He's covered by Rondo. He kicks it to Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Moore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Crawford outside. Davis sets a screen. Davis setting the pick for Crawford. Back to Rondo. Moore right side. Crawford outside. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers shooting for the game at 42%. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Ingram. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Ingram. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Porzingis. Another shot, and he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 10. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Monty Eunice is checked in for New Orleans. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
Moore outside. Rondo against Matthews.
Set it up.
It's deflected. He feeds it to Simmons. Embiid with the screen on Howard. Simmons dishes to Embiid. That one wide left. New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And he gets it to go. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Matthews into the lane. Here's Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Back to Embiid. He dishes it to Simmons. So the 76ers win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and an extra little bit of confidence.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game.
Hey.